Let's face it, there are troops that we all love in Clash of Clans, and there are troops that just want to make us pull our hair out. In this video, we're going to be going over 5 useless troops in Clash of Clans. Let's go ahead and get started. The first troop is the Giant. Ah yes, the Giant. The troop that's useless beyond Town Hall 8. I mean, come on, seriously. Who uses this troop anymore after you get the Golem? The Golem is more tanky, it's nicer, it's easier to use, and it's easier to upgrade as well. So why would you use the Giant at all? I mean, seriously. The Giant is kind of like the younger brother of the Golem that nobody really cares about. It's the Ronald Weasley of the group. It's there, but nobody really cares about it. I'm just joking, I love you Ron, but still. You can go with this option, but you can also use the Super Giant, which is a lot better than the normal Giant, or the Golem, and let's be honest, those tanks are a lot better. In fact, you can use the P.E.K.K.A. and it does a lot more damage as well, so why would you ever go with the Giant? It's just completely useless. Speaking of troops that you get in the beginning of the game, let's go ahead and talk about the standard Goblin. I mean, who farms with this thing anymore, right? After Town Hall 6 or so, the standard Goblin is not really useful anymore. Everybody at the lower Town Hall levels use Barch. I mean, come on, it's really the standard option for farming, and of course we're going to use the super goblins at the higher Town Hall levels because they're just extremely good to farm with. So why would you use the standard goblin at all? Not only are they just fast, but that's really all they're good for, not like anybody else we know, but they can't really take a hit either, so I'm not really sure why you would use this troop at all at the higher levels. But let's take a look away from the troops right now and look at the siege machines. That's right, you guys knew it was coming. The wall wrecker. Why you would ever use the wall wrecker over the log launcher, it just baffles me. I have no idea what anybody was thinking when they're using this troop. Take this war attack for example. This attack just happened in my war, and this guy could have easily took down a bunch of stuff in the path of the Town Hall, including that single target Inferno, but he decided to use the wall wrecker, which ultimately didn't do him much. Overall, when the log launcher came out, the wall wrecker was pretty much put on the back burner and completely forgotten about, and it's a completely useless unit. Right now I just want to take a quick break and remind you guys that if you haven't liked the video and subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys do so. Also, if you guys want to see more content like this, do let me know. I am glad to make it for you. Alright, now we're getting into the top 2, and the top 2 most useless troops are completely related to each other. The first troop that we have is the Valkyrie. The queen of useless. I mean, seriously. I've seen better pathing on a blind man than I've seen on a Valkyrie, and a Valkyrie will completely walk around the base instead of going inside the base where you want them to go. I hope that Supercell has fired the developers who designed the AI for this troop, because even after all these years they have not been able to fix the troop. The Valkyrie was extremely popular when it first came out, like a one-hit wonder band, and then it just completely dropped off, simply because we have better troops in literally every department of the game. I would take the wall wrecker over the Valkyrie any day, because at least I know where the wall wrecker is going. The Valkyrie you have no control over. And speaking of the Valkyrie, you know what makes the Valkyrie a lot better? Making a super Valkyrie. That's right. There's nothing like bad pathing on steroids. I mean, not only can you still not control where the super Valkyrie is going, but it also drops a discounted rage spell. Yes, this is the cheapest rage spell that you'll ever get in any Supercell game. The radius of this rage spell is so bad that it might actually be a deterrent to the attacker because you actually have no idea what you're looking at anymore. It's not helping your troops at all, and the Valkyries are a fast moving unit, so they're moving out of that rage spell extremely quickly. Overall, this was just a really bad idea on Supercell's part and a really useless troop nowadays in the game, but thankfully it's not the worst it can get. Well, it kinda is. In fact, I don't really know how you can make a more useless troop than the Valkyrie itself. Anyways guys, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really hope you appreciated it, and if you guys want to see more content like this, do let me know in the comments section. I'll see you guys in the next one.